Let's roll. Hi guys. More Guild Wars 2 action. So I'm going to run around in some maps doing events. And I'm back. The item I put up for sale hasn't sold. Cancel it. It was 19 gold. Down to about 18 gold with one person currently trying to sell for 14. I'll drop mine under that guy by one. Two. Might not sell today. Might have to sell it later for less money.
Knowledge is power.
The one I bought was 7 gold, so if I sell this one for 9, I come out of profit. Divinity's Reach, please. I'll run around in Queensdale. Get some events done. With the noobs. Good evening to whomever has joined me.
You put a shooting
Noob or not,
tavern?
I too was once a noob. 10 years ago. No. There we go. Get rid of that. So as part of the new achievement they've opened up, I'm going to be trying to track down 10 events and some maps just to sort of keep myself running around and doing stuff. Hoping that some new players pop in with some questions so I can help them out. Because that's kind of what I'd like to do, if possible. Answer questions from new players. Help them get into the game that that provided me so much entertainment. Did I get out? I don't think I got a hit off.
Urge to kill rising.
It might be a bugged event. It's not one I've done very often. I don't see it very often. I guess because I didn't grab the chest, I didn't get credit for having finished it.
Low on endurance.
Yeah, now that it is no longer highlighted. Once we get our endurance back, there we go. Looks like the Rogue Bowl is indeed bugged. Unfortunate. There are a few events that will occasionally bug out and not progress. It's pretty rare, though. Not something I see very often at all. Look at those. Level 1 wearable boots. I'm not quite level 1. Looking for events. because there's a nearby event. That's not a complete zoo over here in one of the starting maps. I think this is answering questions from the kids. I know a lot about Logan Thackeray. Who's Logan in love with? He is in love with Queen Jenna. Logan is the captain of the Seraph. That's right. Who was Logan's best friend in Destiny's Edge? It was Ritlock. Sure you know your stuff. That's true, I do. Birdie? Zoja's my favorite member. What is the name of Zoja's golem? That's Mr. Sparkles. Oh, I got a silver, so that's an event. Let me come over here. Achievements. That we are in.
Zoja's a girl.
Wait. Oh, there isn't one for this map. That's surprising. I have to go to Ascalon. All right, I'm off to Ascalon then. I'm disappointed, surprised, shocked, appalled, and we'll go to Ascalon. It's by map. It's not by map. It's by map area.
Hey, come talk to me.
And Queens Dale is one of the map areas. So we go and back to here and here, and it is Kryta. 2 more in Kryta. So I will go back to Kryta. Good. Back to Queensdale. I need 2 more, and that'll finish off another one of the achievements. Good evening. Good evening. 2 more events in this map. I don't assume hero points, but maybe? No. Oh, by the way, I already done this. Definitely not going to work. Need to track down a couple more events on this map. We'll get another one of the pieces of legend, proofs of legend. And there we are. 420 left. Lol. Pot humor. Sorry.
Fired up. Strong.
Are murdering him. Scrit! I'm hit!
Attack! Yes!
And when this event finishes, I should get credit for it. Even if I'm not around. Because I've done my part. I've done my bit. I killed some Scrit and done my bit. I like to rhyme. I do it all the time. Stop rhyming. I mean it. Anybody want a peanut? Don't! Coast along, looking for one more event. The other one will finish up in a couple minutes. Let's see if I can't get the entire set of goodies. Well, the first batch of goodies anyway. The 6 pieces of armor, the Decade armor set. I have 2. Well, there was an event going on over there, but it's not. Stop, wait. No, there's an event startable over there at least. Not going. It's going. It's the grapes. The grapes of not wrath. Grab some ruined grapes. Take them over to winemaker Victoria.
The minister won't let me rebuild my vineyard. Let's see how he likes wine from ruined grapes.
Wine from ruined grapes. For the record, there's a kind of ruined grape that in fact makes some of the most expensive wine in the world. Those wines are sauternes, and they have a fungal infection, which causes them to sort of shrivel up, but get much sweeter, and they make a particularly delicious kind of wine called a sauterne. So it turns out that ruined grapes can make really, really good wine. Victoria.
Urge to kill rising.
The urge to kill is rising.
How do you do?
More grapes. I didn't get a notification about not getting credit for the other one. You know, sometimes they'll tell you you've moved too far away, you won't get credit for an event, but I don't remember that in this zone. Not impossible, of course.
Done and done.
There's one. Good, it was still going, and this one will finish up pretty quick.
If you've got grapes, give
In
them to me
30
quick.
seconds, and that
I'm
should
ready
be all
to
I
start
need
distilling the
to get
vengeance.
another proof of legend. Which will be enough for my third piece of armor. For Kryta. And then we'll head to Ascalon. There it is. It's 3. Now we'll head to Ascalon. This fine will be the plains of Ashford and Simpson. Old music joke.
Hey, come talk to me.
Well, that's the Kryta. Ascalon. We have 0 of 10. So we're going to need 10 events.
Out with it.
By events, those are dynamic events that spawn inside of a map.
Fire. Drown my power. Urge to kill rising.
It says event succeeded, but it's technically not an event. It's a oops, sorry.
What do you want?
My bad. I also haven't done this map on this character at all, so yeah, I've done none of the hearts and stuff. So for map completion, I could also be doing map completion here, but that's, I think, working on that is outside the, I think, the purview of what I want to get done today. Oh, protect the weapon parts from the Flame Legion. Stupid Flame Legion. Why are you running away, guys? Guys, we want to kill you over here. I have got another, that's the fourth of the drops. Twitch drops. And there it is. It is 10 transmutation charges. First one is available at a half hour, and then another half hour.
Get your paws off my garbage, you stinking
I think
scavengers!
2 hours. 2 hours after that until it's granted at like 7 or something. Can't remember the exact number.
Kill shot.
Alright, well, I'll hang around and get this heart done here, and then we'll kill some more of them until we get the heart.
To kill rising.
And move on after that, and that will give us an event as well when this finishes up, but I just need heart. Let other people get their heart progress on the event, or tag the event and everything. They don't need me. And I'll get credit for an event, and that'll be my first out of 10. No other events going on in here. Lots of hearts and stuff, but the dynamic events are what I need. I will also grab any convenient... Whoops, there's another event. What are we doing?
Fired up.
Missed it. Oh, we're still running. I can hit this guy.
Ghosts!
It's okay, kids. You're with me.
Hey,
I'll
Warrior.
protect you.
Time's up. We did. Those ghosts must have been afraid of us.
I did get credit for that. Good,
Oh,
good.
yeah. We're lean, mean fighting machine.
Up there's...
Fired.
How'd that feel? Excruciating?
Ascalonian soldier Farah Chapo. See them? Are they underground? They might be underground. I'm going to go out on a limb and say they are.
Watch your step. The crypts often consume those who enter.
So I have finished off with one, and soon we should be getting credit for a second.
Stop right there, Char. Well, that's as good a place to die as any. Witness the skill I am not the last.
That's 20%. Did he count as an event
After what
all
you
on
did
his
to
lonesome?
Ashford, you'll get no quarter from the likes of me.
No choice. Survive each charge. I die.
Yeah, they count as one each. That's a bonus action.
Kill rising.
There's nothing quite as enjoyable as putting a spear in the gut of a char. Rise up, none rest till the last char dies. How?
Oh, we've got another one in there. Will I get it off before they kill me?
To kill rising.
Is that a champion in there? Horus.
Fired up.
Horus, I got bad news for you, too.
Yes, I was here when Ross.
I don't want to go back.
That was a really quick 4 in here. So I'm 60% done now. Each of those counted as an event. That is... Oh, sorry to the guy who just arrived. That's a snooze and lose case. I feel bad,
Fired
but,
up.
I'm over it. So 4 more events anywhere on the map, and we'll have finished off another one and got another of the proof of legend. There we go. Proof of legend is the name of the doodad. Doodad. It's a technical phrase. The actual phrase used by game designers. Doodad. Totally not making that up out of whole cloth. Definitely did not pull it entirely out of my ass. Yeah, I kind of did.
This is most remarkable.
Deconstruct all of this stuff. Put it all in the crafting storage, except for the stuff that's just garbage. We've got a POI here that we don't have. Sell some junk.
Until she falls asleep.
For Iron Legion.
Sell junk. We even have a button for that. Want to sell junk? Hit the sell junk button. No events over here. Grab the waypoint and keep on moving. Those 4 in the catacombs. It's really tasty. Anybody? Anybody got an event? We're looking for events. Hello, events. Alright, this event is not ongoing, unfortunately. That's a good one, because that's always good for the heart completion as well. Basically guarantees it to just murder a whole raft of them. That's that. How about the dynamic event in here? Maybe there is a commander in here. Yep.
What?
That was it. This was the last? No, there we are.
You want something?
I'm not sure this counts as an event. I always assumed that it did, but no, I'm not so sure.
I feel strong.
I mean, it's good for the heart completion, but it's not an event, I don't think. They're murdering things faster than I am.
That looks valuable.
Ooh. Got red meat. Make ascended food with that.
To kill rising.
Make sure that everyone else gets to wail on them. I got a tag on them, that's all I want. Alright, but better. There's the heart complete. But no event completion on that one, so I'll move on. I'll let them get the rest of the tags and everything. Make sure everyone else gets tags. I try not to be a tag hog. Like some of the guys who were on some of the events that move out to the extremist right where the mobs spawn to kill the mobs.
Hunting dumb beasts. Hunting late legions.
Catapult.
Fired up.
Over there. Thanks. Well, at least I got credit for it. See that guy running in and one-shotting it. See, that's just unfriendly. You tag it and then let other people tag it too. I'm going to try that. See, me and this person stop to res this guy. The other clown runs in, one-shots the thing to get credit, and takes off and ignores the dead guy. You know, some people are just that way. I try not to be. I'm sure sometimes I unwittingly am that guy, but I certainly try not to be. Got event startable here, I think.
Fired up.
Weird. Most of the time that's an emblem of you can start an event there. Oh, looks like it was starting, maybe? I need, what, 3 more on this map somewhere? I see something to the east. The crossed swords icon.
Fired up.
Forge ahead. That's it. Soon ask them. Well done. There's something
Another
happening.
event complete.
Those can withstand can't
Finished.
force that charge.
I got here, so I can throw that one. I don't know.
Kill him, and maybe these ghosts will just fade away.
I need 2 more on the map. Just 2 more events. What's the daily today? Interesting. The dailies are not. Oh, we got an event.
Fired up.
Any other players around, or is it just me? Looks like it's just me. Just me, baby. Just me. Res these dudes.
Strong. Cooling down.
I'm cooling down. Which is hard to believe because I'm so cool to begin with, you know? Whoop! What's this guy? Res this guy. Three minutes. Normally I'm not big on the time quests like this because I prefer to tag and go on event, but there don't appear to be a bunch of open events right at present, so.
Fired up.
And that'll be the heart at least complete. Heart. Nice.
To kill rising.
Oh. 2 minutes left.
Power flow at 30%.
Rerouting.
Nothing coming from that side. If you can defeat the waves fast enough, in some of these, the waves will stop coming. And that appears to be the case here. I'll take that chance and see if I can't get one more event done. It's a minute and a half for that. Oops, no, man, somebody showed up.
Fired up.
Ogres. You just can't trust them.
Too strong.
Yep.
Chill rising.
I think my guys can hold them off for a minute. If not, I will regret my life choices yet again. I need one more event, assuming that one completes, which I think it will. Well, thank you. Would you like to see the goodies you get for 10 years? You get two, this is for the account stuff, 2 Dragon Decade weapons, 2 Anniversary weapons, an unlock, a new die. I will be getting Taffy, I think. And then each of your characters who are 10 years old will get Karma, Black Lion Statuettes, one of these tokens that you can also get in play, which are used to get a new armor set, and then a couple other minor goodies as well. Also, there are drops. Steam drops. So, even if you're not watching, you might want to leave Steam running. I believe if you mute the stream, I've heard that it doesn't count. Okay, I did get credit for this one. But if you mute the tab, but not the stream, it does count. And it'll take quite a few hours, like 7 hours, I think, to get everything. You just are you are working towards your first one right this instant by having Steam on with me on it. I am playing Guild Wars 2. You can watch anyone who's playing Guild Wars 2. At a half an hour, you get the first one. At an hour, you get the second. At 2 hours, you get the third. And so on. Stream. They are stream drops. So Twitch drops if you prefer. The Steam did launch today. I will probably be creating an account there. There is a way using links so that you don't have to install it a second time, because I'd really rather not have 2 60 gigabyte installs. You just use a link. I'm not sure if it's a hard link or a send link. I have a 1 terabyte drive. Having 12% of it taken up by one game, it seems like a lot. Although, what is it? Destiny 2 is like 250 gigabyte by itself. I'm looking for one more event on this map. This is one of the new things I can show. So basically, you complete 10 events in each of 18 areas. You do 10 events in World v World and 10 games of SPVP. Doing a total of 10 of these will get you another weapon. Doing 20, all 20, will get you a cloak. I own and have played Destiny 2. It just has never grabbed me, despite the fact that I kind of wish it would. It's for the anniversary. That stuff is for the anniversary. There's no hurry on getting those. Those achieves are not going away. I have 2 of the pieces of gear already, or armor. You just can't see them. They don't show up. There we go. They simply don't show up in my current outfit. That's me wearing the gloves and the boots. Can't you tell? Okay, maybe not. I wouldn't describe it as the new outfit as being everyday wear. But if you want to look like, use your dies creatively and look like a complete clown show, it should be good for that. Now, you can probably also make a good-looking armor set out of it, but making a clown show armor set out of it will be easy.
I like mine fresher than that. Pull the hook with the head of my mouth and...
It has the same theme as the weapon sets. I can show you that most obviously through the shield in the new weapons. You'll note the prominent dragon-shaped 2 icon from Guild Wars 2. And so the weapons have a similar color and theme. Yeah, 10-year-old character, yeah. Did you not start when we at the very start of it, Sen? I thought you were one of the ones who were with us right at the start. It has to be, I'm pretty sure it has to be a 10-year character. It definitely has to be a 10-year character for the character stuff, which is this. This is the account stuff you'll get mailed once. And I think you probably have to be on a 10-year-old character to get the 10-year-old account thing, but I'm not positive. I have seen people complain that, like, they deleted their oldest character and now they have to wait to get the account stuff, which to me, I would agree, it doesn't seem right. That if the account started at a particular date, that ought to be what's important, not any characters. Still looking for one more event. I've got 90%. I've got 9 out of 10. I would like 10 out of 10, please. I would like to order one event, please. We're back here for this event again. Okay. I assume that the same event can count multiple times.
Fired up.
I don't know that for a fact. They've done some nice buffing and stuff. A lot of the core weapons got buffed. For instance, Elementalist Staff is really good again. It had kind of fallen on the wayside.
Get your paws off my garbage, you stinking scavengers!
Get your paws off my garbage. That doesn't sound like a particularly nice approach. Yeah, so you're on any of your characters who are had their 10th birthday, were created on day 1. You should get karma, statuettes, a proof of legend, birthday boosters, a bag of spirit shards, and teleport to friends. I don't think I've ever flown around this area. It's actually really pretty. With the Ascalonian ruins. We've got another event.
Fired up. Urge to kill rising.
make sure this guy gets credit for tagging everything. I'm going to stop attacking anything that he hasn't already attacked. I won't attack the brazier. Giggle. I won't attack the brazier until he's attacked it. There's the heart. I believe. Nope, still only at 90%. Let him take care of that last one. Make sure he gets full credit. There we go. That's 10 out of 10.
Take it in, soldiers. I'm proud of you all.
The heart's complete, and another proof of
You can
legend.
never have too much treasure.
I'll go and buy another piece of the proof of legend set. I got bubblegum last year. I'll be getting taffy this year. I'm leaving these here so that I can, you know, talk about them and just demo what the rewards were. To anyone who's asking, you know, what do you get for your 10th anniversary? But I'll be getting taffy. I want taffy. Okay, that's not. Yep, yeah, I got the bubble gum last year. I believe you and Faye got the taffy, and I actually shortly thereafter felt that was the better choice. So I'll be getting taffy this year. You know, I believe one Rain's heart has all this stuff and additional stuff waiting for it.
Nice gear.
This is most remarkable.
Not that I'm transparently trying to get her to come back to the game or anything. You understand, of course. I would never stoop so low.
I'm selling. You buying?
It's not really stooping, that's why. Have you tried using your pouty face?
Fired up.
Raven told me you'd be.
So here is the entire outfit then. That you can get by running through all of this
Good
stuff.
hunting.
And getting 18, presumably, of these tickets. There it is. Well, yeah. Practice, I suppose.
Traveled far.
Pouting back at the kids, I think probably it gave her the practice she needed. So this is the new armor set. As I said, I'm certain you could make it look good, but my God, can you make it look bad? I will now get the third piece. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a little break from the action and break out some different kind of action entirely. I'm going to open up a bunch of Black Lion chests.
How are you doing?
I'll open them up on another character so I don't completely clutter this character's inventory.
Fired up.
Let me pop onto another character. Spongo's inventory is too full. Another one of our first day characters then. How about Attel Malagate? My soul beast. He should be fine. I know. Cullis. My Necro. He's a looker. So I have 25 keys, and I'm going to open 25 Black Lion chests because it's a new Black Lion chest today, and every time we do, a new one comes out, I get 25 keys and bust them out to make myself feel empowered without any actual cause for it. And, oh look, a 10th birthday gift. I will move to our guild hall, where I can do so without all the flash and bother of all the people around me. The 10th anniversary gift, we'll go ahead and open that up. We're going to want to swap that in. We've got a couple of birthday boosters. We've got 30 spirit shards. No, not at an Armorsmith. You trade them in. You need 3 of them to trade in for a piece of that armor I was showing. And you can get 1 for every 10-year-old character. They'll get it in the mail. And you can also get it from completing 10 events in a map. The Ancient Armorsmith, there's 1 in each starting city. So it depends on which starting city you're in. For instance, in the human starting city, it's at the front gate. They're just in and up the hill to the right a little bit. In the Black Citadel, I believe they're across the entry to the big globe. No, not Lion's Arch. And we've got a scribing station, and here at the scribing station, it functions as a bank. I'll put the birthday boosters away and the Black Lion statuettes away. I will consume the birthday card, 5,000 karma. And now I'm going to open 25 boxes. Let's take a look. So, I'm going to get 25 Black Lion statuettes. I'm going to get 25 Black Lion mastery coffers. Unfortunately for me, the Black Lion mastery coffers are useless. I don't need any more mastery experience. I have all of the mastery experience already. I don't have all the mastery points. I still need some points. But I have all the experience, so these will get sold for 1 gold each, in my case. We'll get 2 commons from every box. Good ones could be the die packs and are always the unlocks. A few of the others are nice. Some of them are not so great. The uncommons are the musical or orchestral skins. I bought the Warhorn skin because I think it's a cool looking Warhorn. You can see it here. But earlier today in my key farm, I actually got the dagger skin, which is a flute. And am trying to sell that, and I'll sell it for more than I paid for the other one, so I'll get the other one, which I liked better, and a couple of gold as well. The dagger skin is nice, but I liked the horn better. So those are uncommons. Also uncommon is Vintage Black Lion Weapon Box, which is a whole buttload of old weapons, and you get 1 at random. It can be great or Black Lion claim tickets, scrap, or full Black Lion claim ticket. I already have the Jade Tech backpack and glider combo. The Candlewick Jadebot image is on fire. The rares are the ocean skins, which are nice but not spectacular. You notice they have the glow. That must be the torch. Yeah, that's the torch. But for instance, the sword.
I remember the Dominion fondly.
They're very nice, but they're not as flashy as a lot of the other sets. They have this sort of glowing, watery theme to them that they're very cool. And then, of course, the super rares, which I will never get. And here we go. Actually, I'm going to put these down to here. $25 of them. On average, I should get about 2.5 uncommons or better. It's about a 1 in 10 shot. Here we go.
Rare loot.
Black Lion ticket scrap is nice. Transmutation charges, I have 700 of, so that's less of a thing that I really want. They're not bad, but I don't think I need them. And number 2. a Revive Orb. I already had one of those in my inventory. And this is a Black Lion material bag. These are crafting mats you get out of those. In this particular case, not particularly impressive. And
That's valuable.
a Tyrian exchange voucher, which is good, but I'm not clear exactly yet how good it was. It used to be really good, but they changed up the dungeon currencies, so it may be less good than it used to be, or even possibly more good. But I think it's about the same. And we have our first dye kit.
You rarely see one of those.
Another Revive Orb. And the heavy crafting bags. They really should have more than 3 items in them. But they don't. Most of the time I'm not a fan of getting those, but right now my tier 6 materials are really low. Because I made some legendary items. Unlocks are always the best. You know, of the commons, anyway. And another die pack. That's a really good batch of stuff to get if you don't get an uncommon or better. We are 20% complete with our opening. Another die pack. I think in the last few times I've done this, I think I've got 2 items, 1 item, 1 item. I'm talking uncommons are better. 3, 3, 2, 1, 3? Something like that. I've never gotten skunked, I've never gotten 0, and I've never gotten more than 3.
That's valuable.
Another die pack and another teleport to friend. We got an uncommon or better. It is the Candlewick Jade Sprite bot skin. That's what it looks like. Now keep in mind the Jade bots only come out briefly. So it's not even like a pet. They're odd in that they're only out briefly. They function like a skill you can use. And while they're out doing their thing, whether it's rezzing you or catapulting you up in the air when you're on a glider or anything else that uses the Jade bot. So for a few seconds they pop out and then they go away. It's a very odd cosmetic. But I've got it, and it is account bound and consumable. I'll use it. There we go. We got transmutation charges, and we got 2 more tier 6 heavy crafting bags. So far, we have 1 uncommon or better. Got another die pack and another teleport too. Not sure why they're going in there instead of into my inventory, but they are. Maybe because I've got the 250 up? Let's put them both here. Ha ha ha. I will triumph over them. I'm too smart for them. He's not. Another die pack and a couple more tier 6 crafting bags.
You rarely see one of those.
Another uncommon or better. It is the Orchestral Shield skin. It only looks like a cello because it's a cello. I'll drop this down here. So we've got 2 already out of 11. Very nice.
You rarely see one of those.
Another die pack and a Black Lion Lockbreaker kit. I will use that right now. We use that for 5 vials of Chac acid. Those are keys for opening up lock boxes in maps. We're about to finish up, just a whisker over halfway done with our opening fest. More transmutation charges and another End of Dragons material bag. Nothing specifically interesting there. tier 5 material bags. And those have what? Almost 20 as compared to the tier 6s, which have 3 of the item. Yeah. Next up, we will have 10 left after this. We got another uncommon. Oh, holy shit. Glyph of the Timekeeper. Drop that here. I think that's a rare. It's a rare. Glyph of the Timekeeper. I have no idea how much this glyph goes for. I got a glyph in the past and I sold it for 400 gold. I'm guessing this one is not going to be that expensive. It gives you a 1/3 chance to complete gathering instantly. So you get whack, complete. And it currently sells for 40? Oh, 16. Okay. Not a bunch. But we're 3 uncommons or better. We have 2 uncommons and a rare so far, with 10 to go. Knock on wood. Plus another die pack. We'll be opening up all of these when we finish up actually opening up the boxes. Now I have most of the dies, but I definitely don't have the unlocks because the unlocks are by definition something you don't have on the account.
You rarely see one of those.
Another unlock and a primer. I know there are people who use primers. I've never really used mine. Basically, they allow a food buff to last a very long time. It's the quickest, dirtiest description. Another die pack and 2 more tier 5 bags.
My purpose is to find purpose. Can you say the same?
Wow. His purpose is to find purpose. That's deep.
You rarely see one of those.
We got 25 Black Lion Statuettes is another uncommon or rare. So that's 4. 25. I didn't think you could get 25. You can get 25? It's not listed here. Oh, it is. It is another rare. Holy crap. 25 Black Lion Statuettes. Oh, we're at 4. We're at 2 uncommons and 2 rares. We also have a Black Lion miniature claim ticket. Claim ticket, sorry. I think the next one I'm looking for costs 20 of these, and I only have 16. We have 6 Black Lion chests to open. There are 3 different kinds of wardrobe unlocks, and we've gotten 4 of them, but all of the same type. That's just a little strange. 5 to go.
You rarely see one of those.
Less interesting. One of the more boring you can get. Not useless, certainly, particularly for a newer player. The teleport to friend and the transmog charges are both very good. But I'm not a new player. And another die pack and a Black Lion claim ticket scrap. And the commemorative coin is junk. It's something you get to sell for a gold. All of these are going to turn into 1 gold each as well. 2 left. We've got 1 to go. Another ticket scrap. And our last one before we then start opening all these goodies up. Or putting some of them in the bank anyway. A 5th uncommon or better. A Black Lion exclusives chest. Is that another goddamn rare? Seriously? I will find out in just a second. I'm going to go back to the Mistlock Sanctuary and take a look and see. I think that's 3 rares and 2 uncommons out of 25, which is dumb because the most I've ever gotten is 3 uncommon and rares out of 25. To get 5 is bonkers. on, come on. It is a rare. I got 3 freaking rares and 2 uncommons in 25. Unreal. Nuts. Okay. So, we don't need to sell this. I'm going to open all 25 of these. They're going to give me different kinds of mastery potions, but I have all the mastery XP. You can see in Central Tyria, I've got all the XP to finish that out. In Heart of Thorns, I've got all the XP to get that. I've got all the Path of Fire ones complete. The Icebrood Saga. I've got all of these completely filled with experience. I just need more mastery points. And the same is true for End of Dragons. There's only 2 of them I haven't finished, and I have all the XP I need for those. So these are all, 25 are going to turn into 1 gold each. There we go. Just that fast. And they're all account bound, so all I can do is sell them. So I'll sell the junk, which is the 1 item I got. So 26 gold out of those.
I'll see you around.
I'll put some stuff in the bank. Unbelievable. Okay.
Safe.
Move this back up there. We'll keep these around because I need them. So I will start with the dies. Keep in mind I have all the common and uncommon dies on my main account here. So any duplicates will go to my alt account, and if the alt account has them, they go into the guild bank, and my guildies can take them. Because I have all the commons, I have all the uncommons, the rares. I have all of the rares. The exclusives. I have all of them. I have every single die out of these packs. Every single die out of these packs. Wow. Oh, it's Lion's Arch Survivors. No wonder. We used to, for previous birthdays, you got a choice of your die out of a pack. And all of these dies were so good, I've picked them out of the packs already. So that's why. I already have them because I chose them from a select group. But it'd be nice to get a couple more of those to send those across over to the second account. Enameled and Blaze is probably my most used die, or maybe second most used. It's just a great die. So we're going to open these up now. Uncommon. Common. 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 Come on. 2 uncommons. 3 commons. Those are going off to my alt account. And probably a fair number of the other dies will be going the exact same place. Because I have so many on my main account. 4 Frost Die. Let's see. All the commons and uncommons I've got. This one's got a bunch of rares. I have all but 2. And in the exclusives, I have 3. I have half of them. So, if I get a rare or an exclusive, we've got a shot at it. Common. Uncommon. Rare. Uncommon. And... nope, we already got the white die. So again, these are going off to... actually, yeah, the alt account. Unsurprisingly, we are 0 for 9. A little surprising we haven't gotten even a single exclusive out of that. That's amazing. We've got 3 more dies to open. In the Timies die kit, we've got all the commons, we've got all the uncommons, rares. We've got 3 out of 4, the exclusives. We've got 2 out of 4, so an exclusive is a very good chance and a rare is a shot. Uncommon. Uncommon. That leaves the flame die kit. Again, all the commons and uncommons we've got. At least one of the rares we don't. And the exclusives, we have none. It would be nice to get an exclusive here, so we get at least one die. One die from no, uncommon. We did not have luck there. Of course, I can't complain about luck having gotten 3 rares and 2 uncommons in 25 keys. Well, I could complain. I won't. I'll express a slight amount of disappointment. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Okay, next up. We have a bunch of Black Lion statuettes. Now, I was hoping that one of the other items was available for purchase. Because you can use these to buy a bunch of the other stuff that either appears in the boxes or has been in the boxes in the past or is cool or interesting. But the one I was looking for, it doesn't look like they've got it here. The passes are nice, but not for 2 weeks. Yeah, so those are going to go into the bank.
Farewell.
And wait for better stuff to show up. Cooler stuff. Okay, next up. Well, for this we do want to be at the bank so we can see everything. We're going to double click each of these in turn. These can be almost any cosmetic in the game that you don't already have. So that's outfits, gliders, armor, lots of armor, weapons. Lots of weapons. Many weapons. Handle it. All the weapons in the world. Backpacks. Dyes you don't have. Minis. Other unlocks being the finishers and the mail icons. Or mail animations. So any basically cosmetic you don't already have, you can get out of these. So what I do is I double click, I remove the inventory, there'll be an icon there that'll tell me exactly what I got. And then I will look it up, usually here in the wardrobe. It's an entire armor set. The primeval set. The primeval set is currently available for 30 Black Lion statuettes. The statuettes I was just looking at, I had 50 of. This gave me something that was worth 30 of. The primeval set. There's the war helm. So that's 6 pieces. That's the primeval set. So I just got all 6 pieces of that with the first unlock. That's a good unlock. It's a really good unlock. Next up, the Daydreamer's Dagger. This will be in the weapon skins. I have a couple of the Daydreamer sets already. Yeah. I already have the sword, the short bow, the greatsword, scepter, and the torch. And the dagger will now be added to that. That's what it looks like. It's nice, not spectacular, but very nice. The glow comes and goes. It sort of fades and glows, which is a nice touch. Nice, a cool animation and a very nice looking set of stuff. We've got 2 left. The assassin's coat. Idea. Ah. Unusable, requires race human. It's one of the cultural armor pieces. So I can't look at it on this character because he's not of the right culture. We have one left. It's Flame Wrath. That's another one of the pieces that is currently available for 30 of the Black Lion statuettes. The Flame Wrath. That's hilarious. This is the Flame Wrath set. I need the R there. Okay, there we go. This is the heavy burning set, so to speak. I already have the mediums. I bought the medium set previously. I hadn't bought the heavy set, but I have it now. And that's it. The green is actually skin. This is a Sylvari. So it's sort of a gladiator-esque, burning-inspired set. That's two really, really good ones. Two 6-piece ones out of it. It's pretty terrific. I don't know what is in the Black Lion exclusives. Just... all kinds of stuff. Pets, weapons. Got it. Okay, so I've got the mystical dragon horns already. These are items that have previously been available in the chests. So I've already got that. I've already got the chair. Jade Tech, backpack, wings, glider. Did I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have that one. I've got the skiff skin. I've got the flaming swords. I've got the lunar backpack. I've got the crossbow. The crossbows are very cool. I have the helm on my alt account. I have the boots and gloves. Oh, but this has the pauldrons as well on the main account here. I've got the Vermilion bow. Got the Archdemon backpack. Staff. It's glowy. It's a glowy staff skin. Starborn cape. That's a nice one. Seraph wings and backpack glider combo. That's a nice one. Not with these colors. These are using like my current colors, and that's not really pretty. The Mystic Smoking Pipe Warhorn skin. That's not really my thing. The pauldrons, Wandering Cloud chair, and glider combo. Again, this is in my current color, so that's the glider combo. The Tempest Gaze, I've got. The Shimmering Aurora, I do not have. It's another backpack. Very shiny indeed. I've got the Vermilion Blaze Greatsword. I refer to this one, if you'll pardon my language, as the Flaming Motherfucker Sword. Because when I first got it... Click the wrong thing again. When I first got it, my response was, holy shit, that is one big motherfucking flaming sword. And so it became the Flaming Motherfucker Sword. As you can see, it's well named. The Vermilion Throne. That's a nice throne, for sure. A touch over the top, perhaps. I've got the Dark Matter Cape. Ebon Vanguard Elite Outfit and Shoulders Package. I don't have that. I have something very similar to it. No, I think I've got that already, don't I? Pretty sure I do. I have the Thunderhost Staff. I have the wings. I do not have the Worm's Breath Cloak, which looks like 3 dragon heads breathing fire. Not great color choices right now. I've got the grips. This is one of my favorite skins of all time. I gleefully spent 60 Black Lion statuettes for this when it came around. You can see it's here. It looks like a burning feather. And when you draw it, you get a great animation. You get a flaming phoenix flies around you. This is an item that actually, when it came out, some people were upset because they felt it looked better than the legendary item. And I think you're right. It's a torch, I think. Yeah, it's a torch. They said it looked better than the legendary torch, and I agree. It does. It's one of my favorite that they've ever made. Dreamwalker. Okay, I can't get a look at what this one looks like open. Show the backpack. Casimir's Regalia Cape. In those colors, it's bilious. Yeesh. The Whale Spirit Glider. That's a nice one. Whale spirits. I'm swimming with the whales in the air. Sort of. Starlight Wings backpack. Flashy, especially in my current colors. The Celestial Axe skin is nice, I think. I've got the Searing Chains gloves. I've got the Golden Talon longbow. Watchwork wings. Again, we only see them in their unextended position. I will have to look these up later. The Starborn outfit. It's a bit much. Dragon Fireworks package. Again, I don't think... I think this breathes fire when you're gliding. But it only shows the backpack part of it. The branded is nice. Actually, I can get that for 30 right now as well. The Etherbound. The Etherbound. There we go. Exalted Shoulders. Shoulders? Just shoulders? Really? Oh. Oh, they... No, okay, then. Try that again. Ah, it's the glider and the shoulders. Okay. Oh, that's not the one I was looking at. Etherbound, wasn't it? Ah. Now I'm a little confused. That's okay. Oh, it was this one. It's the Exalted. Okay, it does have the sort of floaty bits around it. Okay, those aren't bad at all. Roaring Dragon. Nice. Iron Beast I've got. Desert King Throne. It's a nice throne. It's a really nice throne. The Envoy Scythe skin I can get currently for 30. The Springer Kit backpack. It's not really my kind of vibe. A Springer baby in a bag. The Exosuit minis. Or the Exosuit mounts. Yeah, it is the mount minis. Okay, that's what I thought. I have the Storm Dagger, Mini Awakened mounts. No, thank you. Jeweled Scarab backpack piece. Exalted gloves. Just the gloves. Celestial Compass skin. Ah, that must be a focus. It's a focus. Branded mounts minis, fire breathing package, fire breathing longbow, and fire breathing quiver. Well, I guess that's the longbow. Doesn't show the quiver. Griffin Hashling backpack, Svanir gauntlets. Again, I don't think the gauntlets. Oh, those are kind of creepy looking. Not bad. The mini cozy Winter's Day mounts. Wild Magic backpack and glider combo. Shiny. More minis. Fallen Balthazar package. Totally not over the top. Balthazar is very subtle. Subtle fellow. I have the Hydra. Jackal Pups, no. Dwayne's Messenger, no. Feathers of the Zephyr. Oh, those are pretty. Hounds of Balthazar Mail Carrier. The Zaishin Helm, no. The Elemental Sword's not bad. It's a pretty one. I don't have it. It's a nice one. Noran's Safe Room. Oh, that's another pass key. Interesting. Requires the head of the snake. 50. Bitterfrost Vantage Point. Requires a crack in the ice. I assume that's another of the similar to this. It's a pass key. See the minis. I can't see using something like this to get a mini. Really. I mean, even if it's a cool mini, and that's a okay mini, it's just not up. I think with like a cool glider, like having your own inflatable golem with jets, or a staff that looks like a candelabra. Granted, that's a little over the top. Or the Grassroom Phantom. I'm not sure. I'm going to not choose to grab one of these yet because there are so many options. And I'm going to take my time in deciding which one I'm going to take. I am going to, I think, go back to... actually, I'm going to drop this stuff off in the bank. Bank. This is my bank, guys. And go back to lens and continue what I was doing before. Doing events on maps that I have, or map groups, to continue making progress on the new armor set. Itch. There we are. So we have 2 of those again. And we had just finished in Ascalon. Let's see what we've got. I think it's Decade. There we are. We need 1 more and we will get another of the Dragon Decade weapon boxes. That'll give us 3 of those. Ore. Do we want to go to ore? How? Choices. Oh, interesting. You have to beat this Shatterer. Okay. 10 events in Dragon Stand, Dragon Fall, Dragon Storm. Dragons and lots of dragon stuff. I guess we're off to ore. Events in ore. Straits of Devastation. That's what the world is today. Hey. Earn a hero point. Well, I'm here. I'm going to earn a hero point. Got a hero point taken care of.
Fired up.
Granted, the hero points in the core only count for 1 hero point each, and I kind of need 10 for each skill from here on out. Are you ever going to let me mount up again? Thank you. We've got a Vista over there, and we are looking once again for events. And we need 10 events anywhere in ore. Keep blowing them up, guys. Good work. We're proud of you. Events. Events. Anywhere events. Talk to me events. Show me events. I want to believe in events. I almost said good old ore, but I can't actually even make believe that I would think that was good. Horror is a lot different than it was when the game launched. It is less full of mobs. It was a non-stop, unending mob fest, basically, the whole time. The mob density was much higher than it is today. The events over here doesn't look like it. We do have a commander around somewhere. Where are they? Showing a couple of commanders. Don't see him anywhere on the map. There's a commander. Should be in this direction. There he is. So there may be an event ongoing out there, hopefully. Otherwise, he shouldn't be flying the commander flag. Not that that's necessarily going to stop somebody, but they shouldn't. If we have any new players in the audience, and you have any questions. First of all, I hope you're enjoying Guild Wars 2. If you have any questions, just let me know. We do indeed have an event going on. It's got 5.5 minutes to go.
Fired up. Strong.
So now, theoretically, I could leave right now and probably get credit for attacking the mob. But I'm not quite that craven. They just murdered all those guys, though.
Fired up.
I'll spend a couple minutes here killing mobs with these people so that I'm not a complete jerk to show up, kill one mob, and leave. Technically, it might work. But I try to keep my I'm a complete dickhole to a minimum. A reasonable minimum. Hi, guys. Excuse me.
Fired up.
Batches of mobs, so nice. 8k DPS. It's really nice that they buffed some of the core weapons, like Elementalist Staff. It's actually fun to play again. It does actual damage instead of make-believe damage. I should try Dagger. Elementalist was what I played first. This was my first character. I played in all the betas, and Elementalist was my chosen class. Didn't stick with it because it was so fragile. And it still is a fragile class. I'm a better player now. It's less of a burden than it used to be. For me, at least. But Dagger Ellie was my... I believe the phrase the kids use is, that was my jam. I got 2.5 minutes left. I've been doing some damage in here. I am going to boogie on to another place, and I should get credit for this. here or track it. While I'm here, might as well, you know, get a little bit of map completion while I'm doing stuff. Probably picked up a % or two already on my map completion for this character today. Just doing events and stuff, doing the bosses. Crap, I forgot. I could have done Tequatl. Alright, that's a me fail. Clearly. Tequatl is a big world boss that pops up every 3 or 4 hours, I think, depending on the time of day. Veteran risen. I will take my chances on a veteran.
Fired up.
Got him. One achieve or one event completed in the map. Go, got him. Now we can mount up again. A veteran I knew I could take. An elite? Maybe not. Champion? Ah! No, new event. What do we have? Another mob. Multiple veterans.
Nice gear.
They almost got me, sure, but that's another event. Possibly two. That might have been two events, or the other event that I did a bit of progress on finished. One of the two things. Either way, we're now done with 3. Looks like it finished. Maybe not. There were 2 veterans in there. Either or both of them might have been the one that needed, and that might have been both of them. You can see that there's still a pretty fair mob density in large parts of the war. We'll grab another waypoint. He has moved, so presumably that meant finished. And there's an event ongoing over here, I hope. As we are working towards our next piece of it, there is an event.
Fired.
Not really, though. Hero points don't count, or at least they didn't earlier. The risen assault on the lone point has failed. Vista over here. Can I get there from here? Probably not. Yeah. Invisible wall. I'm not a fan of invisible walls. I really dislike them a lot. Where'd he go? Still on the map. He left the map. There is now a red commander to the southwest. The blighted battleground. That's the closest waypoint I've got. Again, hopefully he's marking, his presence is marking an event. And not just showing off for his friends. Oh, there's an event over here. What do we got?
Fired up. Still rising.
Ah, risen anti-aircraft gun. I'm gonna let that guy see. He's trying to get it. He should try and get a shot in. I did some damage. You want to hit it? Yeah, good. He can finish it, and I should get credit. I did.
Even though it'll be a shame to miss out on an adventure, I'll probably need to stay behind to keep this area secure.
Put those away. Escort is about to start here, he says, so I'll hang around.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
So a lot of people, it seems like, a fair number of people anyway, are doing events. Probably for the same reason I am. You do 10 events in one of a bunch of locations, and you get a proof of legend. 3 proofs of legend gets you one of the new pieces of armor. I've got 3 of them already.
Landing area is clear almost. You should be able to make your way to the catacombs without trouble.
Excellent work, Agent. Chief, this is a dangerous assignment, but I know you're up to it.
I am up to it. Let's go.
Of course we are.
Sir, yes, sir.
Risen? Let's dig up some treasures.
It won't be nearly that easy. Nor are we after mere treasure.
Remember, we're looking for any artifacts that can aid us against Zaitan.
Treasure or artifacts, we won't find anything standing around here. Move out.
Yes, sir.
Warmaster Ledrin.
Ambush. Kill the Risen. Refreshing. It's over.
May Cormyr enlighten you.
Well, sure, that would be nice if she enlightened me. What do you think the odds are of that? Cormyr left the planet.
Armored up.
A risen putrefier. Okay.
Still rising.
Somebody snuck up from behind. It's nice to have.
Kill the Risen.
Eat my dust.
Kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit. Pile of putrid essence. That's my favorite flavor. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up here and grab the waypoint.
Take them down and clear the way to the cabin.
Oh, they're big.
Refreshing.
Strong.
Oop. Oh.
The dragon waits.
Did you say the dragon waits? Something. You said something.
Armored up. Eat my dust. To kill rising.
Alright, we're following the War Master. Alright, there's an event. Presumably we're gonna have another.
Great. Let's get to searching.
I would caution
That's
against
5
recklessness
out of the
here,
10 I need.
Master. We don't know what's in these
Eat my
catacombs.
dust.
I believe
I
it will
agree.
also
It's
give me
best to
another
take a measured approach.
weapon or weapon skin. I'm not sure which. Weapon skin, I think. Wasn't he coming in with us? There's the War Master. Okay, he is. Everyone's running out ahead of him, except me. I'm still with you guys. Don't worry. Sorry, I got a little bit ahead. I feel shame. Everyone else killed him before I got a chance.
This room looks like it could house some secrets.
Okay, yeah, this
What
room
do you
could
think?
house some secrets, or
I agree.
maybe it's just
There's
full of a bunch of
high
nothing.
probability finding something of value in here.
Yes. We should spread out and search.
I didn't sign up for searching. I came along to fight.
Shut up and look around. The sooner we find something, the sooner we can get out of here.
And then, Miller time. Oh.
Fight to the last.
I'd fight to the last. Sure. Good idea. Scholar Nancy. Hi, Scholar Nancy. How you doing?
Flash free!
I don't think
You
there
can
is
never
like
have
us
too much
snooping
trouble.
around here.
Armored on solid ground.
At least it gives us something to kill. I'm getting tired of just poking around.
This is an important mission. Next time, don't volunteer if you're gonna complain the whole time.
Right. Excellent. Excellent advice. Achille. Achille? Achille?
I feel
Eckle?
strong.
Can't make it out. He's moving too fast.
Fired up.
The last one may have been a bust, but I got a good feeling about this one.
A feeling?
Ooh.
If I've learned anything, it's not
That's
to
a
trust
nice bit of
Why don't you come over here and say that?
Please,
ascended
let's
food he
not
dropped.
argue. We should keep searching. Perhaps something survived the submersion of ore.
I concur. Let's search.
We're searching. We're searching.
Refreshing. You can never have too much trouble.
Begin destruction protocol.
It's been quite a long time since I ran around in ore, other than doing something specific really fast. Sort of doing quests or whatever in ore, not hearts, events and the like. I was always disincentivized to do stuff in ore simply because the mob densities were so high and there were no mounts.
Each reflection, 1,000 pieces.
Feel the burn.
to these catacombs.
Intelligence had better be right. This is turning into a waste of our time.
Waste? I've killed at least a score of the Risen myself. That's gotta count for something.
If that's all we wanted to do, we could have stayed at Trinity. This mission has a higher purpose. Keep moving.
Okay, we're willing to move, but you said keep moving, so you should start moving that, sir. That's 6 out of 10 events.
This room may be our last chance of finding anything worthwhile.
Well, everyone else is running up and around like they know where they're going.
I think it's worth searching for artifacts.
Assuming they probably do know where they're going, but I'm staying here with the guys.
Your complaint is hardly facilitating a quicker expedition. Please be silent.
Nothing again. This is fruitless.
An Eye of Zaitan. He's invulnerable.
Face the wrath of Zaitan. This doesn't look good. Destroy that thing.
At last, a good fight.
For the pact! For the pact!
You will pay with your
Eat my dust. Armored up.
Set him on fire. Tornado of fire doom.
Feel the burn.
turn it to a torment.
7 out of 10.
Fired up.
Some must fight, so that all may be free.
Unpleasant business. I think it's time to leave before anything else happens.
I agree. It's clear that the sinking of ore destroyed anything of value in these catacombs.
Yes, let's get out of here before we unearth more trouble.
Oh, come on now.
Begin
At least the
destruction
fighting has
protocol.
been better than promised.
Greetings
Did you
and
hear a rumbling
salutations.
noise? What is that?
The ceiling's collapsing. We gotta get out of here before the whole place comes down on our heads.
You think this had something to do with killing whatever that thing was?
Most assuredly. The old kings of Ore were puissant practitioners of magic. Its sorcery could have easily
Puissant.
caused this.
I've never heard it
Enough
pronounced that
talk.
way. I've
Let's
always
get to
heard
the
it puissant.
extraction point now. Move!
Puissant. Okay, well, I'm following you guys. Come on, Officer Fancy Pants. It's not his proper name, but you know.
It's over. Blast! The gate is closed. Some way to open it?
It looks as though it's being held closed by some magical
Truth
force.
and
We
knowledge
should search
are
for a
two
gatekeeper of some sort, maintaining a spell over this
Kill
gate.
rising.
It is so long since I've done this stuff. This all feels brand new. I'm pretty sure I did it at some point in the past, but a quick 15k DPS there. I am a murder machine. Sort of.
Can we get out of here now?
One way to find out. Keep moving.
All right, let's follow him. Let's go, Ledrin. We're gonna keep moving.
Eat my dust.
Although you can eat my dust.
I am the storm. Eat my dust.
Come on, Ledrin.
I'm neither here nor there.
Armored up.
Ledrin. It's so difficult to find good help these days, you know? Green truffle.
A brilliant effort.
Everyone fights for something
Refreshing.
And another Orient truffle. Because nothing's quite as delicious like a fungus that's been underwater for 100 years. That's quality eating.
That's it. I'm done volunteering.
That is 8 events. I need 2 more.
I'll be happy for the rest of my days.
Just be happy we made it out in one piece. Still can't believe we didn't find anything in there.
We may not have
Asparagus.
found anything, but killing that old king has surely struck a blow against Zeitlin.
True. There's good reason to believe we've weakened the dragon with that adventure.
Yeah. I mean, of course we have.
Okay, I need 2 more events. Hereabouts. Somewhere on this map.
All right, we're ready to go.
Like, say, right here.
Those Risen won't be able to take the area so long as the tank is functional.
Here they come. Protect the tank and hold the line.
Bringing the pain. Urge to kill rising. Take that.
Oh, we have to defend the packed tank for 6 minutes. I'll defend it for a couple of minutes and then take off. I don't mind the defending events and everything, but having to guard them for 7
Keep the tank
minutes,
safe. We need to hold this ground.
it's just not particularly interesting. Oh, we've got another one over here, though, another event. So I can come over to here, help get this one done, get back to that one, and that will be the last 2 I need.
Fired up. Urge to kill rising.
I need one more event. Dun, 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 dun. I will grab this a hero point as well on here. Oh, I've got to kill him. That's perhaps I would have been well served by reading it before doing a thing.
Urge to kill rising.
Got it anyway. I would have been well served by reading it first, but you know, reading is fundamental. And I'm just the mental part of that.
Fired up.
And this should get me
Refreshing.
another proof of legend, which will allow me to buy a 4th piece of armor.
It's over.
And I should also give me 10 out of the 20 done, and give me another Dragon Decade weapon pack.
Stay strong. This is our round, and we are not going to let them have it.
It is certainly fun to be playing staff again and actually doing like some damage as an Ellie. Ellie was what I was originally, so I played an awful lot of Ellie back. But Ellie, poor Ellie, staff has been a bad joke for a long time. So it's nice that they buffed it. It feels like an actual usable weapon. Whereas previously it was pretty much just usable for attacking enemies.
Keep on coming, monsters. We'll send you back to Zaitan before you can move.
Fair amounts of mats too. I'd forgotten how much you can get in the way of mats. I've done more than enough damage here. I'm just waiting out another minute and 58 seconds. And I'll get all those goodies. And there will be much rejoicing. There'll be some rejoicing. Heavy moldy bags.
Target destroyed.
My mats are in relatively low amounts because I spent so much finishing off all my legendary runes. Used a lot of materials.
Eat my dust.
Also eat my dust.
There's no sense of
refreshing.
30 seconds left, and we should get a couple of goodies out of that.
Begin destruction protocol.
3, 2.
That's right.
There we are, 2 of them. We got that for a Thingy of Legend, and we got 10 achievement points, and we should have got our second Dragon Decade.
The tank still needs some repairs, but it should.
There it is, Decade of Dragons,
Never have
and
too much stop us as long as she stays running.
Decade of Adventure Ore. We got 3 of these, and now we have a total of 3 of those. Nice. I'll bop off to Mistlock Sanctuary, and then back to Divinity's Reach. Buy our next piece of armor, which will be 4 out of the 6. Should be able to get at least close to another piece, if not both pieces, with the characters that I created in the first weekend of the launch. Even if I don't do any of the more of the achieves. That's 10, so Heart of Maguma, Crystal Desert, and Cantha, those are the 3 expansions. That's Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, and End of Dragons. Doing 10 events in each of those will get me to 13. Defeating the Shatterer will get me to 14. 10 events in Dragon's Stand. 15. 10 events in Dragon Falls. 16. Dragon Storm. 17. Dragon's End. 18. You get the dragon theme going on here. 10 in World v World will get me 19, and then the exciting one will be me playing PvP for the first time. 10 matches. I'll save that for very last, and that will get the cape skin. These achieves do not go away. They're not a limited time thing. Back to Divinity's Reach. And I think I'm going to call it there for the night, most likely. I expect I should be back tomorrow.
Taverns in the city's southern half.
Probably at my usual time, but maybe earlier. If I can get it working correctly with the linking, so that I don't have to install the entire client a second time, I'll probably start a Steam account. And maybe we're playing that tomorrow as the under free-to-play account. Just to go through that experience as a new and excited
How
player.
are you doing?
Next up, Decade's End skin. For anyone who hasn't seen it, I'll show you what the entire thing is looks like when it's all assembled. Require 18 of those coins. Those are the shoulders. Those are the legs. Boots. The gloves you really can't see because of my poofy sleeves. The chest piece. And lastly,
I can see you've traveled far.
The head. And at least with my current colors, it's not a great look with my current colors. And as I said before, it's a set you can sure make really ugly if you want to. I think you can also make it look pretty good. But you can definitely make it really ugly if you want. And this is a pretty good starter's guide to making it ugly. So I need 2 more pieces of that. And then beyond that, any of the other...
Raven told me you'd be coming.
Any of the other little tokens you get, we'll be able to buy either food or an enhancement station or a banner. And it's a consumable, unfortunately. A lot of people were hoping for a station for the 10-year gift because we got reusable food. For 9 years, they were hoping for a station. We didn't get a station. Some people were concerned.
I can see you've traveled far.
Loudly. I've got some undead skulls to sell. And then I'm going to call it an evening.
Fired up.
I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you.
What I brought you this evening. I hope if you're a new player, I really hope you're enjoying Guild Wars 2. If you're an old player, I hope you're enjoying the increase in populations around. Hopefully, it'll go well. We'll get a bunch of new players. They'll bring more money into the game. More money will be more development. And I think we would all profit from that. Profit. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time. Either I'll be earlier or I'll be at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Our deeds are reflected in
Possibly
the
multiple sessions. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. But I do want to thank you for hanging out tonight. I hope the rest of your Tuesday evening goes great. Hope you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care and ciao for now. Night, guys. Thanks again for watching.